Hey everyone, and welcome back to DIY with Melissa. I, of course, am Melissa, and today I have a fun project for you. The project is this Valentine's Day themed card, and I'm not sure if you can tell. Oh, yeah, there you go. It is a 3D card. The wording is 3D, and I'm going to show you how I went about doing this. It is pretty simple to do, so let's head over to the computer and get this project started. We are back at the computer and we're going to get right into this. I'm going to hide the design that I have sitting here on my canvas, and I'm going to go to images and I'm going to grab a card. Please note that there are some free card images in Cricut Design Space. I am going to use this rounded edge version here. It is not labeled with the Access logo, so therefore it is free for use. Once I have that in place, I'm going to ungroup it because it is giving me the envelope as well. And the envelope is straightforward. You want to cut it out of whatever cardstock you're using and have that ready for your design. For the actual card, I'm going to spin this around. And I'm actually going to get rid of this piece here because it's not going to do what I need it to do. I'm going to go to Shapes and I'm going to bring in a rounded edge square. And I'm just going to open this up, sit at the front of my card. This is personal preference, however big or small you want it, please do. That looks pretty good to me. I'm going to change the color of this to white. I'm also going to change the color of my card because I don't want it green. It's Valentine's Day, so red is going to look better to me. Once we have that in place, I'm going to upload my image, or I'm going to search in Cricut Design Space for some images that I might like. Valentine's Day backgrounds would work well. Unfortunately, all of these are Access files, so they're not free for use. You can head over to Google and search for them, or to a different program. If you have Creative Fabrica, Design Bundles, or Canva, you can use a design from there. I'm actually using a design that I grabbed from Canva because I really like the look of it. Once our design is in Cricut Design Space, we are going to then use this piece and place it behind our design. You can place this wherever you see fit, but I will say please ensure you duplicate that rectangle as it will be needed once everything is sliced. Once you're happy with the placement of your rectangle in your design, we're going to select both pieces, so the image and the square or the rectangle that we brought in, and click on Slice. We're then going to go ahead and delete our excess. We don't need this part. We do not need this part. And we don't need this part back here. All we want is this piece here. Bring this back over. I'll select both pieces and align center and flatten. I'll add this onto my card. I am then going to bring a text box in, and I am going to type love you or whatever you would like your card to say. I'm going to place it onto my card like so, and I'm going to select the two pieces, so that background and the love you portion, and I'm going to align center. The font I'm using is BFC Clementine. A Valentine's Day font would be really nice too. You can find a font of choice from a different program if you like. I am using a Cricut Access font. Once you have your wording in, we are then going to duplicate that wording, and I would say about 3 or 4 times, because these will be your risers for your design. Once you have that, we're We're just going to select the love you that is sitting at the front of our card, and we're going to change our operation to score. We'll then select the background of our love you and the love you portion, and we will attach. This ensures that your placement of your love yous ends up in the right spot. Now we'll go ahead and get this cut. This will cut out of cardstock, and then we'll score it, and then we'll cut the rest. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything cut. All right, all of our bits are cut. It's hard to see, but our cardstock is scored with the words, the same words as these. And of course our card base is cut. All we are going to do is take this portion and glue it onto here. I'm using none other than Barely Arts craft glue, of course. Well, womp womp on me. I thought I did all of that work on camera, but I forgot to unpause the video when I started working again. Head smack for real, in real life. Anyhow, here is the finished product. It looks so good. I am absolutely in love with it. And there you have it. How easy was that? All it is sticking each portion of each letter together until they are one, and then using the score lines to add it to the card. Super simple to do. I'm going to do another one with another idea, but I love the 3D look. It's so cute. And the envelope to match was available in Cricut Design Space. Until next week, I hope you have a fabulous week ahead. Take care. Happy crafting. Bye now.